All right, my name is Todd from Go2 Cards, and we are back talking about 5 cards you should be buying right now. We also have a super cool giveaway that I've been excited about for a little while, so we're going to be doing that. I'll share the details with you very quickly here, and we've got some news for the channel that I'm super excited about and wanted to share that with you as well, and then we're going to jump into these 5 cards. So first of all, we're going to talk about the giveaway, and the giveaway that we're doing is we are giving away one Typhoon. We are giving away the Anti-Zeus to one person. All you got to do is be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment. That's all you got to do. And the winner of that giveaway will receive the new Xyz monster Typhoon, which is like the Anti-Zeus super cool card. So we're going to be giving away one of those. For the second winner, we're going to be giving away a playset of Dark Hole Dragon. So we're going to have 2 winners. First winner gets Typhoon. Second winner gets a playset of Dark Hole Dragon, which, you know, that's just a cool card to have. But we're going to give away a playset of that as well. As far as news on the channel, a lot of people since we've started the channel have asked if we had a join button, something like that. We've never had one. We do now have a join button. So if you look down there, you'll see next to like subscribe and that sort of thing, you'll see a button that says join. We have 2 levels in which you can join. Level 1 is a $2.99. You get loyalty badges with that. You get priority reply to comments. We will reply to your comments, answer your questions. And then the last thing is every month I will send you out a discount code to Go2 Cards, 10% off everything that we're selling, which could be pretty significant savings. So that's $2.99. The other level is a little more expensive, but you get a little bit more, and we're able to offer some things that other people aren't. So that level is $7.99. You get all the previous benefits that I mentioned with level 1, but you also get Discord access, as well as each month we will have one video that's exclusive to members only. But here's the good part. The good part is once a month, I will send you free card or a playset of some card, generally from the sets that have just come out. So every month you're getting a free card or a playset, something like that, every month. So it's something to look forward to in the mail. You'll be getting it. So all you got to do is hit that join button. You know how to do this. And then it's a monthly fee. You can get out of it at any time you want. That's the news. That's the giveaway. If you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of our growing community. Let's jump into these cards. 5 cards I think you should be buying right now. I'm going to bring them up so that you can see what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. All right, the first card, I've already shared this with you. I'm not going to talk a lot about this. I think this is a great buy at $20. I really do. One of the things you sometimes see with new sets is everybody gets they kind of get that look in their eyes where they're looking at all the shiny things out there. They're looking at the Horus package. They're looking at the Snake Eyes package. They're looking at SP Little Knight. They're looking at all kinds of things. I think this card has been a little bit overlooked. I went to my locals recently, actually yesterday, and I was asking people if they had an interest in this card, and a lot of people said they weren't targeting this card. I don't understand why you would not be targeting this card. This card is super good. I just don't get it. But I do think that in time, this card will actually go up, where a lot of the things in this set, I do believe, are going to fall out. Maybe not SP Little Knight, but that Horus package, the Snake Eyes package, even maybe the Labyrinth card, if it doesn't get a lot of traction, I could see these cards falling out. But this card right here, I can see this card going up. $20 is a nice deal on this. It might go down a little bit once the set is released, but I see this card bouncing back up pretty quickly. So if you're waiting for it to go down, I wouldn't wait very long. I would definitely swoop in pretty quick on this card, because I do think this card is going to go up. I know it's an ultra. I know there's going to be a lot of them on the market, but there's going to be a lot of demand for this card as well. I do actually view this as a card like Zeus, where every player is going to need one of this card. So there's going to be a lot of demand for it. I would not sleep on this card. All right, moving on from there, there's two other cards in this set that I just want to draw your attention to really quickly. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these. But when you come over here and you get out of the ultras and you come over to the super rares, there's two super rares that I think are really good. The first one is right here, this Synchron Rumble. This is a really good card. This is a great card. I'm going to read the effect to you just real quick. I don't think people are paying attention to this card, but it's target one tuner or one level 7 or 8 dragon synchro monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn after this card resolves, except synchro monsters, which probably isn't going to matter if you're playing this. If Crimson Dragon or a level 7 or 8 synchro dragon monster you control would be destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from the graveyard instead. I think this is a great card to get you some cards out of your graveyard, as well as protect cards on the field. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't pay $1 for it. You're going to be able to pick this up for nothing. This is just a card that I'm saying, hey, make sure you go out and you get a play set and you have it. Now, I'm not saying spend a lot of money for it. The next one down here is Switch Point. I think this is an interesting card. Probably not going to see a lot of play, but it's interesting enough to look at and say, hey, just grab it for free. Again, I would not be paying $1 for it, but if your opponent controls 3 or more monsters, so you got to be in kind of like a Lava Golem format, but if you are, choose one of them, make your opponent send either the rest of their cards to the graveyard or that card. It's kind of cool. It's a neat little card. But let's jump into the cards that I really want to talk to you about, which are pretty much all revolve around the theme of water. Because the next set that's coming out, Nightmare, it's Phantom Nightmare. That set has a lot of water support in there. And water decks are pretty cool, and they're not that far away from getting back to relevance. So if I were you, I'd be targeting some water cards now so that you're not paying a lot for these cards. So one card that I would definitely, or one group of cards that I would definitely be looking at are the Goatee cards. These cards did not get reprinted in the tins. They're all single print. That's one. Two, Goatee is confirmed to be getting support in that new set. That's reason number 2. Reason number 3, they're all super cheap. These cards are all super cheap. They're like $1 to $2 at the most. I already went out. I grabbed the cards that I didn't have, the goatee cards that I didn't have. I ordered them. If you have any interest in goatee, I would do it now. It's the same thing as Tistina. Look, maybe it flops, maybe it doesn't. But be prepared. Get the cards now while they're super cheap, because you don't want to be paying a lot of money for these cards. Again, they're all single print. They did not get reprinted in the tins. They're all cheap and they are getting support. That's kind of like the perfect storm. Now, you know, the perfect storm is that the support is actually good, but we don't know how good the support is yet. But look, I would definitely be looking at goatee cards. The next card that I would be looking at is Abyss Shark. I have heard a couple people talking about this card as well. This is a very good card. My son plays the Shark deck. It's his favorite deck. He absolutely loves it. His favorite card is totally awesome. I am very familiar with the Shark deck. This is a very good card. It is up a little bit. You can see that it's gone up. This card can go up a lot higher than what it's at right now. If you are a Shark player or, you know, Fish player or goatee, this is definitely a card you might want to target and see, you know, just have them. And it might just be an issue of trading for it. People will practically give this card away to you. They don't value the card. I would make sure that you find a way to get at least a playset of this card. The next card that I think you should be looking at is Bahamut Shark. This will get you to Toad. This is a great card to have. I know the secret rare is expensive. It's pretty much always expensive, but the super rare right here from OTS Tournament Pack 13 is about $2.30. That's a good deal on that card. We have seen this card higher than that. It's a great card in water decks. So it's at a high point right now over the last 3 months. But if you go out a year, it was higher than that. If the chart could go back higher, you would see that this card was higher at different points. This is a great card. I would try and get 2 because a lot of people play this at 2. You might even want to grab 3 of it. It's just a very good card in certain decks. So that's definitely a card I would be targeting. The last card that I would look at is Moray of Avarice. This is a great card coming out of Power of the Elements, which also did not get a reprint in the tins. Read that effect. Banish 1 fish, Sea Serpent, Aqua. So you got a lot of options. You control, draw 2 cards. You can only activate 1 per turn. This is a draw 2. Draw 2s always are good cards. It's about $1. I think you can get it a little bit less down here. Yeah, about 50 cents. I would definitely be targeting a playset of this card. Water is, I know everybody's fire right now because everything's fire right now. But you got to look ahead. You got to be looking at what's coming down the pipe. What's coming down the pipe is some nice water support and a pretty good chunk of it. So I would be making sure that you're prepared for that. Now, we kind of missed out on Totally Awesome. He already spiked up. People are already on the water support. Jump in, grab these cards pretty cheap. Again, don't forget the giveaway. Be subscribed to the channel. Leave a comment. Be available or make yourself so that you can win that giveaway. It's a really cool card to give away. Also, don't forget, we do have a join button. If you're interested in joining the KOTU crew or the KOTU Reapers, hit that join button. My name is Todd from KOTU Cards. I am out of here.